The quiet path to self-discovery. In the heart of a bustling American city, where the noise of traffic and the rush of people seemed endless, lived a young woman named Maya. Despite the chaos surrounding her, she felt a deep yearning for peace, a silence that could calm her restless mind. One evening, Maya stumbled upon a small, unassuming tea shop tucked away between towering skyscrapers. The sign read, "The Quiet Path." Intrigued, she stepped inside, greeted by the soft aroma of jasmine and the gentle hum of calm conversation. At the back of the shop sat an elderly man with kind eyes, known simply as the Keeper of Silence. He invited Maya to sit and offered her a cup of tea, saying, "True peace begins not outside, but within." As Maya sipped the warm tea, she felt a shift, a subtle awakening. The noise of the city faded, replaced by a quiet stillness inside her. Over the next several days, Maya returned to the Quiet Path tea shop. Each visit, the Keeper of Silence shared a simple teaching. Life's noise is endless, but your mind need not be. He explained that peace isn't something to chase outside, but a state to nurture within. Maya began practicing small moments of mindfulness, feeling the warmth of the tea, noticing her breath, observing the world without judgment. One afternoon, as rain gently tapped on the window pane, Maya asked, "But how do I keep this calm when I leave this place? When the city noise returns?" The keeper smiled softly and replied, "The city will always have its storms, but you carry the shelter inside you. When the world shouts, listen instead to your own silence." Maya realized that her journey was not about escaping the chaos but embracing stillness amidst it. Days turned into weeks, and Maya began to notice subtle changes in her life. The rush hour traffic no longer made her anxious. Instead, she observed the honking cars and rushing crowds like a distant river flowing by. At work, when tension rose between colleagues, she remained calm, breathing deeply and responding with patience. Friends noticed a new serenity in her eyes, a quiet strength that hadn't been there before. One evening, the keeper shared a story. A river does not fight the stones in its path. It flows gently around them, finding its own way. So must you flow with life, not resisting, but accepting. Maya reflected on these words. She had spent so much energy struggling against the noise, the pressure, the expectations. Now, she understood that surrendering was not giving up. It was the path to true freedom. One crisp morning, Maya arrived at the quiet path feeling restless. The peaceful moments she had found lately seemed distant, overshadowed by worries about the future. Her career, relationships, and purpose. Sensing her unease, the keeper invited her to sit outside in the small garden behind the shop. The garden was simple. A few stones, a quiet pond, and a single blooming cherry tree. "Look at this tree," he said gently. "It blossoms each spring, not because it forces the season, but because it trusts the natural rhythm of life." Maya watched the soft petals fluttering in the breeze. She realized she had been rushing, forcing outcomes, instead of allowing her life to unfold naturally. "Patience," the keeper said, "is the quiet strength that nurtures the soul." In that moment, Maya understood that peace was not a destination but a practice, a daily return to trust, patience, and presence. As the weeks passed, Maya began to integrate the lessons of the quiet path into her everyday life. She set aside moments each day for quiet reflection, a breath here, a pause there, even amidst the city's relentless pace. One evening, as she walked home beneath the glowing city lights, Maya felt a surprising sense of gratitude. The noise no longer overwhelmed her. It was simply the backdrop to her own quiet center. She remembered the keeper's words. "Peace is not found by changing the world around you, but by changing the world within." Maya's journey was far from over, but with each step, she felt lighter, freer, more connected to herself. The city was still bustling, still noisy, but now Maya was walking her own quiet path. One rainy afternoon, Maya found herself at a crossroads. An important job offered promised prestige and money, but it required moving far from the city, away from the life she was slowly building and from the lessons she had embraced. She sat quietly in her apartment, remembering the garden behind the quiet path and the cherry tree that blossomed when it was ready. With a calm heart, Maya realized that success wasn't just measured by titles or wealth, but by the peace she carried within. She chose to stay, to continue nurturing her inner garden, knowing that growth takes time and patience. That evening, she brewed a cup of tea and smiled softly. The quiet path was not easy, but it was hers, a journey of presence, trust, and gentle unfolding. With each passing day, Maya's practice deepened. She learned to greet each moment, whether joyful or challenging, with the same calm acceptance. One evening, as she walked through the city park, the keeper of silence appeared beside her. "Have you found what you were seeking?" he asked quietly. Maya paused, feeling the cool breeze and the distant city lights. "I think I have," she replied. "Not because everything changed outside, but because I changed inside." The keeper nodded. "The world remains as it is, but your heart can become a sanctuary. Remember, true peace is the quiet path within." Maya smiled, feeling a profound sense of gratitude. Her journey was ongoing, but now she walked it with confidence and grace. Months later, Maya returned once more to the quiet path tea shop. The city outside buzzed with its usual energy, but inside, a deep calm enveloped her. Sitting with the keeper of silence, she whispered, "Thank you for showing me the way." He smiled warmly. "The way was always within you. The tea, the garden, the silence. These were only reminders. Now you carry the quiet wherever you go." Maya stepped outside, feeling the sun on her face and the hum of the city at her back. She understood that life's noise would never fully disappear, but neither would her quiet center. Her journey of self-discovery was a quiet path, a daily practice of presence, patience, and peace. And that was enough.